What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Taekwon back with another one. In today's video we got Yacht featuring Sick K by Jay Park. I just wanted to update you guys because since the last video I did release the Crystal Reds as well as the Blue Rillies into their breeding aquarium. And there were also, from the last video, if you haven't, go check it out, the 40 ghost shrimp that were already in this 20 long breeder as well. And unfortunately, some big male ghost shrimp went predator mode and killed some of my Crystal Reds. So that kind of really sucks because that's like $5 a pop there. So I can't do math really well, but that kind of sucks. But the rest of them, there should, you know, if they did actually send me the 21, there should be about 19 or 18 in here. I saw one of the big male ghost shrimp eating one and I freaked out, and then I saw another one with another small tiny Crystal Red in its mouth and I freaked out too, because some of these Crystal Reds are just, I'm talking tiny. That's not even, you know, one of the really tiny ones that are in this tank. I mean, here's some, but you know, I couldn't risk that, so I took out the ones that I saw were predators or turned into predators for some reason. And then I freaked out, like I said, and I grabbed like 4 cubes of super carnivore and threw it in here. And so this tank is now loaded with just brine shrimp and bloodworms, and I've let the ghost shrimp all go to town so that they're full now. And I didn't realize how much food these damn ghost shrimp eat, because that's a lot of food, and they crushed a ton of it, like 4 cubes of this stuff. I guess there are 40 of them, but still, that's a lot of food. And they were, I guess, starving or hungry because they just crushed it all. But they're not messing with the Crystal Reds now, so that's a huge sigh of relief. And everything's kind of integrated well in this tank. Now, just giving you an update, on this side here, we still have some huge females, like that one back there by the plant. I think that's an Argentinian sword. There's also a Crystal Red over there. Everyone loves the driftwood here. Just a little backstory on this driftwood. I actually found it at this store in Chicago and just had to have it. And it was in my 20 long Mbuna tank for a year pretty much, and had developed all this bio slime on it. You guys can't really see much of it anymore because the shrimp just went to town on that stuff. But if you guys aren't familiar with what bio slime looks like, it's kind of like that stuff right there, but just slimy, and you can see the coat on the wood, and it just, I think, grows with the light and develops with the algae or whatnot. But the shrimp love that biofilm, algae, bio stuff, whatever it is, more than anything in the world. Like, it is their crack. But yeah, now everything's integrated in the tank and comfortable, no longer being predated on. You see our little beautiful Crystal Reds even swimming around, cruising the glass, really having a good time because there's no longer any sort of predators in here. And you can tell by a lot of these shrimp, some of them are whiter or clearer than others and more transparent, and others have a duller, darker, more yellowish tint to them. So just overall, just beautiful quality Crystal Reds. I do see a lot of S's, but then there are some, you know, SS's in here as well that I saw, but they're tiny. Like, look at these guys. Like this guy, I would say is probably a solid S, moving into potentially SS territory, because they're all gonna have the big red carapace, the main ones. So it's from behind that main first carapace behind it that you gotta look and kind of grade these guys. And that one on the left that I'm focusing on right now has that middle stripe and then one tiny red stripe on the tail. So that actually may be going towards SSS quality, but I'm not an expert by any means, so if you guys are, please subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, let me know. Maybe we can get these guys breeding and you know, send them out to you guys. I'd love to do my part in conservation and, you know, keeping these things going and keeping them going strong and healthy. So look at these beautiful ones here. Yeah, so you can kind of tell because these are all pretty much S grade, but it looks like that one, where did he go? Yeah, I think this one maybe. This one is the closest one that I've seen so far. That's gonna be SS to SSS grade. I haven't really gotten a chance to look at his like other appendages and features yet. So. And then also we were able to get the blue Rillies in here, and I just freaked out because they are so beautiful. They are already one of the most beautiful shrimp in the world to me. And I jumped right back on joesaqua.com and dropped another quick 200 bomb on some black King Kongs and some red, I think red Rillies. But I will let you know, those should be coming in a couple days, so I'll definitely drop the unboxing and the releasing for them. But these guys are just so beautiful. You know, I just fell in love with them because they just got this. Let's see if I can find one that's, oh, okay, yeah. All right, so if you can see, the blue is just a beautiful midnight blue color. And the shrimp itself, not only do they do that flicking awesome, and there's right there is the difference. If you saw kind of the color difference in one versus another, I guess in the grading of these as well. Because once we get into more advanced shrimp keeping, then the grading is for all of these shrimps. So that one on the right, just the more beautiful crystal midnight blue, while the other one is, you know, a duller, darker, you know, aqua, turquoise-ish color. This guy is something else. And if you can tell closely, they have kind of more of a translucent body, so you can kind of see through them. And yeah, like I said, I just fell in love with these guys the second I dropped them in here, with just how active they are and how they flick around. So I just went and bought, well, I don't think the King Kongs have anything to do with these guys. I just think I freaked out because the shrimp are so beautiful. And I just dropped in the 200 on some black King Kongs and some red Rillies. So when I get those, I will definitely show you guys and update you. And like, for instance, look at that tail on this red crystal, like fanned out. That is incredible. I mean, it's still gonna be an S grade shrimp. Like, there's not enough white for this to be an SS or an SSS, I don't think. A lot of red, but just beautiful. And you know, some of them have markings like white spots. Like this guy has some white spot right there, like in his second red appendage from the tail. There's like a white spot right in the middle. And if I can find some of the other ones, they really have really cool markings as well. Some like to just congregate right in the front. Let's see if I can get a top view of it. So that guy's got some 2 white dots on his main red carapace area. That big one in the middle looks pretty clean. No real dots or anything. I don't know if that means anything or not. But yeah, it looks like that guy has white on his carapace. That guy has a dot there. and this female is just ginormous now. The monstrosity of her belly, and she was like yo-yoing her babies around in the air earlier, and I was kind of freaking out because I didn't want her to lose them. Like, look at these just tiny little guys. They're just so peaceful. And yeah, I'd recommend in a shrimp breeder 100% not to include any predators or even potential predators at all. It's just not worth it with these shrimp, especially once you get into buying high grade shrimp and high quality shrimp from reputable breeders. I feel like there's no reason to risk it. Even the betta fish, because I have, most of my bettas don't eat shrimp. Live shrimp, because I've tested them out and I've put them together with Ghost Shrimp, like Wiz Khalifa over here. This is Wiz Khalifa, but I put him with Ghost Shrimp. He doesn't eat any of them, and then Captain America didn't, and some of my other ones didn't either. But I have an orchid beta named Orky, and he went to town, so I couldn't take the risk, especially with these guys, and the goal trying to conserve and create more of such beautiful shrimp, is my goal and mission here. So no need to waste them to a quick snack. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that my big male ghost shrimp turned into a freaking predator and stalked him and ate a couple of the crystal reds. I didn't know that ghost shrimp behavior included predating other smaller shrimp, but it's a new one in my book. I don't know, you biologists out there, if that's a behavior we see in the wild, but I'd be interested to find out more. Anyways, they're all super fed and happy now, and not gonna be, at least I hope not, the big male ghost shrimp aren't gonna go after these guys anymore. So if I do see them, I'll just try and remove them the best I can. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, and peace.